Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Wajaha and today I've got a very quick video for you guys. Today I'm going to show you how to set up your Metamask wallet so you can interact with all the crazy amazing applications that I show you on the channel from time to time. Now this is a really important thing because without your own wallet, without a Metamask wallet or some of the other kind of decentralized wallets, well, you just can't interact with any of the applications. And if you can't interact with the applications, then you don't really truly appreciate and understand this crazy space of crypto that we live in. So without further ado, let's get straight to it. Go on to Google, type in MetaMask, and you'll find that you can go to the main MetaMask website, or you can do what I prefer to do and just go to Google Chrome, and we'll just install the Google Chrome extension. Whoops, I've gone onto Twitter here. I need to go on to this. And essentially what MetaMask is, it's just a wallet, and it's a wallet that you can store your crypto on. And by doing so, you're also able to connect to a bunch of different applications that I'll show you shortly. So go to the Chrome Web Store, you'll find that it's this one here with 10 million plus users, and simply just add it to Chrome. Literally just takes a second and you're pretty much ready to go. Now on your MetaMask wallet, you can store, as I mentioned, pretty much most cryptocurrencies, not all of them. You can't store things like Cardano or Solana or Terra, and that's because some of them have their own wallets. But there's pretty much, pretty much most other coins you can store on here. Okay, so you've added it, and look, you'll be able to see this cool little fox that moves around, and you can just click Get Started. Now, if you've got a wallet already, you probably know how to do this, so just click Import Wallet and get started. Now, for those of you who are new, and most of you guys who are watching this who are new are probably beginners to this completely, so select Create a Wallet and click I agree after you read everything. You're gonna need to create a password, so just enter something and read the terms of use as well. Click Create and you're pretty much ready to go. Now it's gonna ask you on this next page, after I click next, it's gonna give you a secret recovery phrase. This is your seed phrase that you can never ever give away to anyone, because MetaMask doesn't have any kind of support system. If you forget your password, the only way to get into your account is through your seed phrase. So make sure you don't put this online anywhere. Make sure you write it down in a piece of paper, multiple different places. Make sure it's in a fireproof area, because literally this is your life. You cannot lose this at all. And it even says here, memorize this phrase, because to be fair, even writing it down has risk. Like, what if someone found it, or what if someone, attacked you for it or something? You know what I mean? Like this, you got to keep this safe. So, I'm obviously going to blur this out in the video, but yeah, you'll find these words, and yeah, just make sure that whatever you do, just make sure that, yeah, you keep it safe. Keep it very safe. So, don't even take a picture of it as I'm doing right now, because I'm trying to save time, but I'm going to delete it. Yeah, don't take a picture of it. Don't put it in your notes on your phone or anywhere else. Just make sure that, yeah, you keep it safe, written down somewhere. So I'm just going to fill this out and I'll be back shortly. Okay, once you've confirmed it, you'll get this congratulation page and you're pretty much ready to go. You can click all done, and there you go, we've got it. We've got our MetaMask account. Now I'll just show you kind of what's on here. This is your account, and over here underneath this will be your address. So if someone wants to send you crypto, or you want to put your address into something, this is how you find it. You can copy this to clipboard, and this is your address, your actual MetaMask address, and you can do whatever you want with that. Okay, you'll find over here that it's got your Ethereum balance, and by default MetaMask opens up your Ethereum wallet, and that means that in this area you can basically add Ethereum tokens only. Okay, and I'll explain how you can add different tokens and whatnot after. You can use buy, which is the MetaMask in-house way, and look, you can see that there's a variety of different ways to just kind of directly buy yourself some Ethereum. You can send, then if you click send, it's going to ask you to send to a wallet. So that wallet that I talked about before, that's your personal address. If you want to send some crypto to me, for example, you'd paste my address in here and you'd be able to send me some Ethereum. And swap, this is MetaMask's in-house swap feature. This is how MetaMask make their money nowadays, because you can actually swap your Ethereum to kind of any other token really. So you can see here, look, there's a bunch of other tokens, You know, let's say if you wanted some Luna, we love Luna on this channel. Yeah, if you wanted some Luna, yeah, you could basically transact directly from through MetaMask itself. So there's that. Let's cancel this. Okay, so that's pretty much that. Over here you'll see your balance, and activity you'll kind of see your previous transactions, what you've been up to, what you've been approving, transacting, swapping, etc. Okay, now if you want to import a token, because let's say you want to add some, I don't know, an Ethereum token. Let's say you wanted to buy Uniswap, for example. Uniswap is a Ethereum based token. So you'd click import token, and you can either search for it. So I can find it right now, Uniswap, and I can click next and import tokens. And obviously I have a balance of 0, but if you go back to the home page now, it's going to be here as well. Now, if it's a less common type of token, then you can click import token, custom token, and you can paste the address for that particular token, and it will automatically fill in the symbol and decimal, and you can add that custom token in. That's usually for meme coins or less common tokens, or you know, just tokens that just haven't, you know, really been brought up so big at the moment. Okay, so we've talked about that. Look, you can see we've got our balance over here. How do you fund this account? Well, as I mentioned, you've got an address here. So let's say if you were on a centralized exchange like Coinbase or Binance, well, you can withdraw your crypto to an address, and you just literally copy this and paste that address in, and you'd be able to send some tokens to your wallet. Now, Ethereum is expensive. I mean, most people nowadays, especially if you're new to crypto, you're not really going to be using Ethereum unless you're playing with thousands and thousands of pounds. And that's because just Ethereum gas fees are a lot, and you know, Ethereum has its own issues, but we'll save that for another video. What we want to do is we want to use a different network. We want to use cheap networks like Harmony and maybe Phantom. So as I mentioned, Ethereum is going to be the main network, but you can add other networks on here. So if, for example, if you wanted to use the Harmony network, because obviously Harmony is a lot cheaper, well, you can use that as well. And it's very simple. You click this thing in the top right corner, you can click add network, and you can add a whole new network in. And you might be thinking, all right, how do I find out what the Harmony details are? Well, you can just go on Google and type in something along the lines of Harmony Metamask, and it'll take you to a page like this where it'll tell you basically all of the details that you need to fill in. So, you know, I can see that I need this RPC, so I'll go back to Metamask and I'll fill this in. Chain ID, which is here, so we'll copy this in. Currency symbol is 1. And the blockchain explorer, will go back here and we'll just copy this in as well, if I can even copy it. Okay, we'll go back here, we'll paste this in. Okay, save. And just in a matter of seconds, there you go, we've got a Harmony network. And now if you want to interact with anything on the Harmony network, well, you can do so simply by just making sure that you're on the Harmony side of things. And again, your address is the same for all of these networks, which is great. And now if I wanted to go to DeFi Kingdoms, or if I wanted to use ViperSwap or anything to do with the Harmony network, well, I can do so now by just connecting with the Harmony side of things. If you want to flick back to Ethereum, well, it's simple, and you can see, look, your tokens will still appear up. Again, with Harmony, if you want to import your Harmony tokens, for example, DeFi Kingdoms or any of the kind of new Olympus forks on Harmony, or you know, whatever kind of token on Harmony, well, you can do that as well very simply. Now, the great thing about MetaMask is that you can actually create additional wallets. So if I click create an account and just leave it as an account too, well, now in just a matter of seconds, look, I've got a whole new fresh wallet. And I can flick between them as well. And this is great if you're trying to just spread your funds around. I recommend, I mean, people to not have all of your money on just one wallet as well. So yeah, it's a good thing, especially if you want to use multiple accounts for various different things. Yeah, it's very simple to do. You can also connect your hardware wallet, and again, this is really important because having a ledger device or a Trezor device is really important. Keeping your funds on cold storage rather than hot storage. Yeah, very, very important to do. Okay, so we've got our Ethereum network, we've got our Harmony network. I mean, if you wanted to add the Phantom network, again, just go on Google. You'll find these similar kind of details for pretty much all the chains. Matic, Harmony, Phantom, Avalanche, Binance Smart Chain, Arbitrum, you know, all these different networks that we all like to use. Well, you can just simply just keep adding them onto your MetaMask and then interact with all the cool different, or you know, all the different cool stuff. Now, in terms of how to actually use your MetaMask, well, let me just pin it over here so I can actually see it in my bar. And yeah, again, it's super simple because I can literally just click this little fox icon. It's going to pop up like this. And yeah, it's very, very easy to use. Okay, let's close this now. And let's actually, use one of these applications like Uniswap, because, the whole point of having a wallet is to basically, have the ability to use these kind of applications. So we can go to Uniswap and we can go onto the swap side of things, and look, we're here now. It says connect wallet in the corner. Now luckily we finally have a MetaMask wallet. You can see here there's a bunch of other wallets that you can use, but MetaMask is pretty much the most popular one. I think there's about 20 million MetaMask users nowadays as well, so it's very, very popular. And when you click connect to your MetaMask, it's going to pop up your Chrome extension, which is great, very, very easy to use. It literally even says it here, and you'll find here that, look, it's going to say that Uniswap, this website, wants to connect with your MetaMask wallet. You can select which accounts. Remember, we created 2 accounts, but we just want to connect with account 1 to begin with. So we'll click next. And it's important to read this stuff because sometimes you can connect to dodgy websites or scam websites, and you just want to make sure that everything's correct. So yeah, this is app Uniswap that we want to connect to, and it's allowed to view our address and account. So we're going to click connect, and you'll find here, look, this is our address. We're connected. And now we can pretty much use the Uniswap protocol, which is great. We can swap, kind of any kind of tokens that we want. Let's say we had some Ethereum, we wanted to buy some DAI. Well, yeah, we can do that very simply now that we have our wallet connected. If I click back on the Fox icon, you'll see also in the top right corner that it says that I'm connected now. Now, if you want, you can disconnect this account and you can just do so like this, or you can click on the 3 dots here, click connected sites, and it will show you that you're connected to Uniswap Pay. And if you click this bin icon, it will disconnect you. And there you go, look, we're not connected anymore. So yeah, that's pretty much how to get started with your wallet, how to pretty much change your networks, and obviously how to fund it using your address, which you can just copy from the top here. Like I said, it's literally just a 5-minute process. Make sure you don't forget that seed phrase, very, very important. And yeah, you're pretty much ready to get involved with DeFi and NFTs and this whole crazy space of crypto. I think it's so much better than keeping your funds on a centralized exchange, because now you can actually use your crypto, use your Ethereum, use your Phantom, use your Harmony, use your Avalanche, use your Terra. I mean, we're not going to be using Metamask for that, but still, use your cryptocurrencies in this crazy space because that's what it's there for. That's all I've got for you today. Thank you very much. Very quick video. I'll have some more complex DeFi stuff coming soon, so make sure you smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll be back with another video soon.